Floyd Mayweather, after his fight with Logan Paul, his exhibition went the distance. Here he is at the podium.
Gotta give a shout out to Fight Hype, because when the world was against me, writing bad articles about me constantly, they stood behind me. So that's why when it's time to do an interview or it's time to get some behind the scenes footage, I will always give it to Fight Hype first. Because, like I said before, I believe in reciprocation. Treat me like you want to be treated. And I'm here to let the world know. I already know that I'm not going to perform at the, when I'm almost 45 years old. I'm not going to be able to perform like 20 years ago. Of course not. That's a part of age. But you age gracefully. But I'm still smart enough to make smart investments and push my kids and to be great. So tonight, the best thing about this whole week, it wasn't this fight. It wasn't the money. The best thing about this week was my youngest daughter graduating.
There she is in the back.
Floyd, you mentioned Floyd, you mentioned the right up front. Daniel. Floyd, you mentioned the grappling throughout the fight. The grappling,
Yes.
the holding from Logan.
Yes.
Was there ever any points in the fight where you felt if you wanted to, you could have got him out of there?
I could have went. But I mean, the people wanted a show. I mean, I could have. I could have really pressed real hard and start throwing, this crazy combinations, but, it was fun. It was fun.
Entertainment.
Things happened, and it was fun tonight. That's all I really can say. But his whole goal wasn't to come out here and knock me out. His whole goal was to survive, and that was a win for him. If he could land a few punches and punch and hold, that was a win for them. So if they're happy, then so be it. Because when the history books is written, I will always be TBE when the history books is written.
That's right.
First of all, Floyd, congrats. After this performance, is there any chance to see you again in a professional fight?
Oh, absolutely not. I retired from the sport of boxing. I said this before. It's not easy. Even for this fight, just training. Train a day, take a couple days off. Train a day, take a couple days off. Because of the age, because of the wear and tear from early on in my career. Really not no punches to the head or anything, but it's, boxing is really wear and tear on the body. It's just sports, period. It's wear and tear on the body. Whether it's football, basketball, it's wear and tear on the body. Athletes, period. When it's blood, sweat, and tears, it's you abuse the body a lot. But as far as me coming back in the sport of boxing, absolutely not. As far as me doing an exhibition again, probably not. We don't know. We just have to see. But I'm pretty sure we've done some great numbers tonight, Steven. I want to say thank you to Showtime. I was with a company. I was with HBO, and I was able to come over to Showtime and make them the A side in boxing. I told them that I'm capable of doing that. My team believed in me. Steven believed in me. And then, like I told Steven, if the numbers ain't right on this fight, they'll be right on the next fight. So I understand business, whereas I'm going to give you guys the breakdown on what we do. So when I fought Robert the Ghost Guerrero, we done some pretty cool numbers, but it's more than what any other fighter does, but it wasn't the numbers that they wanted to see. So I said, okay, I know how to do it. We'll fight another guy that's young, hungry, and undefeated, which was Canelo. And when when he was at the top of his game, and I was old at that particular time. And I knew that we would do great numbers, because two undefeated champions, period. When they collide, the world wants to see it, especially when he got a huge country behind him. And I'm a big worldwide figure in the sport of boxing. We came together, we did great numbers. And then I think we done the Marcos Maidana fight twice in a row. We done some pretty cool numbers. Then I made a call to Al. I said, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do some record-breaking numbers. So I said, the guy that they claim, quote unquote, that I'm scared of, which I'm not, Manny Pacquiao, I just said, all I wanna do is, anytime, I just always wanna be on an even playing field. I just wanna be on an even playing field. So we were able to do a Pacquiao fight, we done record-breaking numbers. And then I said, you know, let me do a fight that I wanted to do, which was the Berto fight, just a cool little warm-up fight. You know what I'm saying? They owe me that gift to be able to do the little Berto fight. Then I done that fight. This how it worked. Then I seen I was able to rob the bank again. So I said, if I'm able to rob the bank at 40 and make $350 million, why not do it? Because it's all about working smarter, not harder. It's all about working smarter, not harder. So y'all can't be upset that when I was Pretty Boy Floyd and beat all the best and the tough fighters, nobody and didn't really get paid anything. I'm not saying I'm unappreciative, but I wasn't getting paid. I was underpaid. So now it's time for me to really get I bust my ass to get to where I got to. Since I'm still a king of the throne, and it's not king of the throne as far as in a boxing world. I'm the king of the throne in business, because for me to be able to come out in 8 rounds, and I can't even say what's the number that I put, what I made, but just now, when I come up here and sit down, before I even walk out there to the arena, before I even walked out there, I made $1 million. Just sitting in the dressing room, I made $1 million. So, and they say, well, it's not all about the money. Well, your kids can't eat legacy. They can eat off the currency. So, I believe in building generational wealth. That's what's important to me. Generational wealth. My kids will be great because I would push them to be great. Not in boxing, just in business. Whatever they want to do, whether it's music, real estate, football, whatever they want to do, I may not approve.
That's Floyd Mayweather,
but I will always push them.
After the exhibition.
Want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis. No yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.